So welcome back, and today I will be showing you how to use the Toom Tech Turtles Innovation Club website. That is the Turtles website. So first I'll give you a bit of the introduction of the website. So introducing you to Tech Turtles website. The platform, which is known as startedonwaze.com, is a platform for the members of the club to represent their progress and showcase their skills as well. The platform serves as a way to identify the Turtles community. Members can create an account where each member has to own a Turtle ID. The Turtle ID should be kept secret by each individual as it is used to uniquely distinguish them among the other members. That's the Turtles. So basically this website is for the members of the club. So if you're not a member, it won't apply to you. You can visit the website, but you can't create an account there. It's basically meant for the members so that they can be able to identify themselves as a club and showcase what they are doing in the club. So the other thing, the Turtle ID, which is the main thing, the Turtle ID is also meant to serve as a recovery means whenever a member wants to access the account when they forget their password in the future. Note: ensure you keep your Turtle ID as your secret, as revealing it could put your account at a great risk. So whenever you are creating an account in the website, you will always be asked to give a Turtle ID. So the Turtle ID won't be generated for you. So you have to choose a Turtle ID, the own number, your unique number. A Turtle ID is just like an ID. So it is your ID, it's your identification in the platform. So you have to make sure you create an ID which you cannot forget, and make sure you keep it as a secret and do not share it with anyone, as this could bring a lot of complications if someone was to try to hack your account and they knew your Turtle ID. It would be a great advantage to them. The platform is bound to continue being developed and receive new features as the club grows and expands its muscles. So feedback concerning the platform should be shared in the Turtles WhatsApp group. So as of the beginning of the platform, each time someone logs into the platform or visits it, data is being collected in a way that respects everyone's privacy. And so as the club grows and the data or the trend shows that people are using this platform more, then the platform will continue being developed or grow or getting new features. So when creating an account, members are also prompted to provide a turtle phrase. So when creating an account, you'll find a place it asks you for a turtle phrase. So that turtle phrase will always be provided by the admin of the platform. So it will always be shared among the members. So each time the turtle phrase will keep on changing. So whenever you want to create an account and you're a member of the club, that is for the time you're creating an account, because they assume that in a certain period of time everyone will have created an account. You'll have to look for the turtle phrase in the group. It will always be shared in the group and you'll always find it there. So if you're not a member of the club, you can't access the turtle phrase, thus you cannot create an account. The turtle phrase is an important aspect to ensure that only members of the club are able to create the account. So the turtle phrase, as you can see, is a secret slogan which is only shared to the club members. This ensures that only Turtle Club members can create an account in the platform. The other thing is, all club members are encouraged to keep the turtle phrase as a secret. The turtle phrase will keep on changing to ensure the maintenance of the integrity of the platform. So members of the club should not share the turtle phrase outside there to non-members, which could lead to non-members creating accounts, of which the account will always be reviewed. So if you're a non-member and you create an account, you'll be very sure that your account will be frozen or will be rejected as soon as possible. Ensure you choose a suitable Turtle ID that you can recall, as you can never change your Turtle ID. Now this well, actually the main key point when in the platform of the turtle. So once you create a turtle ID, you can never change it. You can never change it. So you have to make sure you choose a very important turtle ID, and remember that the same turtle ID is the one in which you can use to recover when you forget your password. Now, imagine you forget both your turtle ID and your password. It's going to be chaos. But in case you ever forget your turtle ID and you need it, you can always alias to the admin to get help and to be able to retrieve your turtle ID. So that's the point. But make sure you at least as much as possible you don't forget it. Then this a point to note, I've already told you this. If it happens an Unclub member by any means acquires the total phrase and create an account in the platform, they shall risk losing the account, as all account created will always be reviewed by the administrator who has the right to reject non-member account. So the administrator has all the right, as this has been projected out, that you shouldn't create an account or by any means. And I wonder how you have created it if you're not a non-member in this platform. If you're a non-member, if you're a non-member, you can only visit the platform and see people and know about them and their progress, and not create account. So guys, now I will show you how to physically, or how to navigate and how to use the Turtles website, how to create an account and how to use it. So here I will be using a demo. There is a demo version of the website. This is not the live website in which you'll be interacting with. This is the website in development, so I will be using this version. So basically, when you load the main page, you'll be welcomed by this thing, by this view. That's the TUM Tech Turtles Innovation Club, and below you can find the intro video. And when you surf below, you'll find the members of TUM Tech Turtle Innovation Club. So in my example here, you can see there is Lexi, Kate, and Kim. So these are the registered members. And if you wanted to see the details, to know much, maybe you want to know much more about Lexi, you want to know much more about Kate or Kim or any other member, you just come here, you click on this down arrow here, and here it will appear, it will show you Lexi, Kate, or Kim. Now you choose one. For example, if we wanted to know much about Lexi, we click on Lexi and we click on view. So it will lead us to the you can see it will lead us to the portfolio for Lexi. This is a tech turtle portfolio for Lexi. So down here you can see my title portfolio. This is for Lexi. Now below this line you can see something written like Lexi is a turtle vibe. Here down here is where you'll always find information, much more information about the user, the members of the club. In this context we call them turtles. So here's where you get to know much about them. They will be adding the information here. The information they have added about themselves, you find it here. If they haven't added any information, you won't see anything. For example, let's go back to the main page, and for example let's choose Kate, Kate, and say view. And you can see for Kate, she hasn't added any information about herself, and so that's why you can't see anything below this line. Okay, and it's quite convenient if you are a member of the club. When you create an account, after creating an account, always write a bio about yourself. Tell people who you are, your details, and what you are doing in the club. So let's go back. So now that's how you can be able to select or see the viewer. So here, as I have told you, you come and select the user you want to know about, and then you click on view and you'll be able to see them. So the next thing would be how to create an account. So I'll be showing you how to create an account. So you have to scroll down here, and down here you see this a kind of like a menu. We have login, we have sign in, and we have about. So we have login, sign in, and about. So let's first, so if you are creating an account for the first time, and remember, for you to create an account you have to be a member of the club. You cannot create an account if you're not a member of the club. So you click on here on login. So it will bring you to this page, the Turtle registration page. Here you'll be required to give your name, password, Turtle ID, your Gmail, and a Turtle phrase, and select a suitable image. I'll be explaining about all what Turtle ID or Turtle phrase means. So here in the image, it is recommended that you use your image. Don't use stickers or those funny images you use in your social media account. As a member of the club, when creating an account, you are required to use an image which shows who you are. I mean, the image of yourself. Choose a good image from your phone or from your laptop, and and put it, upload it to your account. So your name, you give your name. Now, for example, let's create an account for our user. We could give him any name. Maybe, for example, we could give him my name, maybe Vincent. Vincent. And for the password, you have to choose a suitable password. Choose a suitable password in which you cannot forget. So I will input my password, which I would like to set. Then here you are required to give a Turtle ID. Now, what is a Turtle ID? A Turtle ID is a number which is assigned to each and every member, and the member has the freedom to choose the Turtle ID. This is the best thing about it. You choose your Turtle ID, and the number you choose, once you create an account, will be uploaded to the system, and it will be the identifier. It will be the thing that will identify you and distinguish you from other users. So your Turtle ID is your secret. Actually, your Turtle ID, you should never share it. Maybe perhaps you could share a password you have a friend, of which I'm not suggesting you share your password, but your Turtle ID should be more secure. If you have to write it anywhere, write it down. But your Turtle ID should never be shared. You should never share your Turtle ID with anyone. So here you can choose any number. Maybe we could choose, I will choose any number of my liking. So I choose the number. Then here you can give your email. You choose the email. You give your Gmail here. So for example, I could use a random Gmail. Maybe I could say Vincent Kali at gmail.com. Okay. Then here you choose a Turtle phrase. You input the Turtle phrase. Now the Turtle phrase is a slogan or a phrase which is only shared among the members of the club. It will be shared by the admin to the members of the club, and this phrase will keep on being changed. The admin will always keep changing the Turtle phrase. So whenever you're given the Turtle phrase, this is where you put it. The current Turtle phrase will always be shared in the group of the club, and here is where you put it when creating your account. So that means no one who is outside of the club should have the Turtle phrase. And if by any means you got the Turtle phrase and created an account in this platform, remember the admin can be able to see and distinguish and know this person does not belong to the club, so they can remove your account. They have the right to reject your account because the account will always be reviewed by the admin. So here I will put the Turtle phrase. So you get the Turtle phrase from the admin of the club, of the platform. So I put the Turtle phrase, then you choose the file. I'll choose an image to use here. So I choose this image. Okay, now before I click on login, now everything is set. Before I click on login, let me take you back to the main page to show you that the number of users currently, we have only 3 users. We have Lexi, Kate, and Kim. So if we create an account, you are expecting that now we will have 4 users in there. Here it should appear 4 users. Now let's go back and create the account so that you can see. So when you click on login, the image which you gave will appear at the bottom. When you see the image has appeared, you just realize that your account has been created successfully. Now if we come to the main page, which is this one, and reload it again, now we can see we have a new user, Vincent. Remember they were three at the first point. We had 1, 2, and 3. Now we have 4 users. We have now another account which is for Vincent. Okay, right? So we have it here. Now just imagine if we tried to recreate the account. Now we know that I've already created an account for a user known as Vincent. Let's try to see whether if I try creating the account, it will work. So I give the password. You can just choose any random image, doesn't matter. Now click on login. So you see it has logged. It is saying the Turtle ID you entered is already taken. Please choose another one. If you are already a registered member of Turtle Innovation Club, kindly proceed to sign in to access your account. So once you create an account, you cannot recreate an account. For example, you cannot use, because once a user, whenever you are creating an account, once you click on login to upload your details are compared to the details available in the server to see whether you already exist in the database. So you cannot create like the account with the same Turtle ID. So next, now we will see how to sign in. Now, if you ever encounter such kind of a scenario, you just come here and click on sign in so that you can go to the sign in page. You can also, whenever you want to sign into your account, now we have already created an account for Vincent. Now we want to enter into account and create our bio or even change the image. So currently you can see the image for Vincent is this one. Let's now sign into the account. So when you come to sign into your account or to sign into your account, you have to provide your name, your password, and your Turtle ID. So we had given the name as Vincent, and the password I'll give it, and finally the Turtle ID and login. So it tells you welcome Vincent, meaning now I'm in my account. Okay, I am in the account that we have just created. Welcome Vincent. So let's now show. So down here there's a button which is has the writing modify bio. So when you want to change any details about your account, you just come in, click on it, and then you can scroll down. Now you can see it gives you more options. So here it tells you add your Turtle story here and let others know of your progress. So here in this text area, in this text box, is where you add your bio. Like for example, let's add some bio. Now before I add bio, let's go back to the main page and I show you something. So we created an account for Vincent. Let's say we want to know more about Vincent. We click on Vincent, we say view. So we see that for the account Vincent, he is not giving us any information, right? There's no information given here. So let's go back. So here in the account, let's just write something. So name is Vincent and I am a member of the two Tech Turtles Innovation Club. Maybe you could say I invite you to join our club. Okay, so once you write your bio, you just click on this button ongeza. It's maybe it's in Kiswahili, it's been named in Kiswahili. So you just click on ongeza, this button over here, and automatically your bio is uploaded. So here it appears, my name is Vincent and I am a member of TUM Tech Turtles Innovation Club and I invite you to join our club. Now let's go to the main page and say we want to view Vincent, and we come here, click on Vincent, say view. Now if we scroll down here, we see that now I have added the bio. My name is Vincent and I am a member of the TUM Tech Turtles Innovation Club. I invite you to join our club. Okay, so already I've added the bio. Now you could decide, maybe perhaps you want to change the bio. So for example, you could add more things and say TUM Tech Turtles Innovation Club is found at the Technical University of Mombasa. Okay, so you can see currently the bio is my name is Vincent and I'm a member of the TUM Tech Turtles Innovation Club and I invite you to join the club. Now we want to update that bio and add the information, other more information. So we just click on Ongeza and now it's here has ended this sentence. TUM Tech Turtles Innovation Club is found at the Technical University of Mombasa. Now we come to this page and refresh. Let's see, continue. Now you see it has changed. The bio has, it has increased. So that's how you set the bio. Actually, you could change everything. You just say maybe just change it to just a simple phrase. This is Vincent, and just click that. Now it is just this way. This is Vincent, and when you come to maybe you want to acquire about Vincent, now you see it. The bio has changed. Okay, so that's how you change the bio. Now let's say the image you used to create your account, you want to change it. Okay, you want to change the image. So here you have change bio picture. You come in, click on choose file, and maybe now you want to change the image. So want to change the image. Now for example, you could click on this one. Okay, and say open, and now we say update. Okay, so now when you click on update, now the image has changed. You see that the image has changed, and this will be reflected even when someone comes to visit your account. You see the image has changed. The image has been updated. Everything has been changed. Okay, so this is how you are able to change things in your account. So even if you are to go to the main page, you'll find that now the image for Vincent has changed. You can see here Vincent has another image. Okay, so guys, that is how about to create account, signing in, and how to change the portfolio. Now down here there's also another part which is about. About tells you more about the platform. So when you click on about like this, it brings you to this page. About tells you TUM Tech Turtles website is a platform made for the TUM Tech Turtles Innovation Club. And the club was started in late 2023 with an aim to foster and bring together passionate students who are innovators and have a great interest in tech. So basically here is where you get to know to read a bit about the platform. And here you can see if you want to know more about how this thing was developed, you have the developer link. You can click here. You can access the developer link either by clicking developer or clicking it here. So any will work. So maybe we can click this one, developer, and it will bring you to the developer page. So here's the image of the one who created the developer. So name is Vincent and everything. So here is where you can get to see about the agenda of the building of the platform. And if you want to know more, you can click here. If you want to know more about maybe robotics or programming and all those kind of things, because probably if you are visiting this uh, website, you are part and passionate of that engineering and programming, all these technological stuff, you can click on this Vincent channel is a link, and what it will do, it will take you to the amazing channel known as Vincent Circuit Corner. So it will take you to my channel, and if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe. Okay, so that is it basically. Now if you want to go back to the main page, when you are in developers, you just click on here home, and it will take you to the main page. Okay, so this intro video, you can play it by just clicking here. If you want to put it in main screen, you just click here, you know. Okay, so guys, this is basically how to use the platform. So in case you have any issues, you just allies with me, or allies with the admin of the platform, and you'll get help. So I hope you guys have got it, and thank you for being around for this time, and I hope you got and now will be able to interact with the platform in a much more better and efficient. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and remember, if there's something that you have not understood, you could always rewatch this video and get it right. So until then, have a nice time. Bye bye.